right, we had 5 ways to prove that triangles were congruent, right? We had 3 ways to prove triangle similarity, okay? The nice part is, I'm going to be nice, I'm not going to make you do proofs, okay? But we are going to talk about how to prove that these are similar. So, we have angle-angle similarity, okay? 2 angles have to be congruent, okay, in order for the triangle to be congruent. So, if we look at number 1 of the angle-angle, okay, we've got to figure out that 3rd angle. So, how many degrees does the triangle add up to? 180. So, this angle is going to be 31. Okay, so now do I have 2 angles that are congruent? Yes. So these are congruent by angle-angle similarity. Okay, my similarity statement is going to be triangle ABC is similar to triangle, what goes with A? D. What goes with B? E. And what goes with C? F. Okay, if you look at number 2, it tells us one angle is similar, right? Do I have another angle? I don't. What angle do I have? I have vertical angles, correct? Because vertical angles, no matter what, are going to be congruent. So do I have 2 angles that are congruent? Yep. So I have angle-angle similarity. I have triangle, what do you want to call this guy? Triangle XWV. Alright, so if we go XWV is similar to triangle, what goes with X? X. What goes with W? Z. And what goes with V? Okay, so you really got to be careful when you're doing your similarity statement, what order your letters go. Alright, side, side, side. Okay, your sides aren't going to be congruent. They are going to be proportional. Okay, so you have to check to see if all 3 ratios are the same. So, in this case, 3 is to 6, because that's the smallest side of both triangles, right? That's how you can tell what side goes with what side. 4 goes with 8, because that's the middle one. And 5 goes with 10. Are all those equal? Yeah, they all equal what? 1/2. So, yes, we would say side, side, side similarity. And then we could say triangle PQR is similar to triangle. What goes with P? S. What goes with Q? T. What goes with R? U. Be careful. You can't just put them in your own random order. Okay, your first triangle can be in your own random order. Your second triangle's got to match up with it. Okay? Alright, so if we look at 4, how can I tell what matches up with what? See that? What? No. Okay, so we gotta go by sides. We don't know anything about the angles right now. Okay, so I always go, okay, what's my smallest side here? 30. Has to go with the smallest side here. 30 is to 24 equals, next side here, 32 over 25 equals 35 over 28. Alright, so quickly check to see if these are equal. You've got your calculator. Okay, we can divide these all up. Okay, so I can take 30 divided by 24. I get 1.25. 32 divided by If you want to write out similar, go ahead, but I like to make little squiggly lines. Who doesn't? It's like artwork. And then side, angle, side. The biggest thing about this is you have to make sure that it's an included angle, or that the angle is in between the two sides. Okay? So the two sides have to be proportional. So we got to check our proportions here. 8 goes with 6. 20 goes with 15. Are those equal fractions? 8 over 6 is 4 over 3, because we divided each by 2. Because you're horrible at fractions. Equals, divide them each by 5, and we get 4 over 3. Are they congruent? Yes. Is my angle on both of my triangles in between my two sides? Yes. So we're going to say side, angle, side, similarity. Triangle JKL is similar to triangle, what goes with J? M and P. Okay. What angle, okay, do we need to redraw both of these triangles? We can, but we don't have to. We're going to go big triangle, right, and little triangle. So what angle do I have that's congruent? A, because it's a shared angle. They both have angle A, so it has to be the same. Okay? I'm going to put you back there behind those guys. You two bug me. You don't get to talk while I'm talking. You actually need to work on work time. Alright, so we got to check our proportions. 15 is to 25 as 12 is to 21. So here we divide them by 5. 3/5 equals divide by 3. 4, 7. So are they similar? Not similar. Because those fractions have to be the same. Alright, so we're just going to do a couple of these from each section, and then I'll let you work. Okay? For angle, how many angles need to be congruent? 2. Let's look at number 1. What angles do I have that are congruent? I have vertical angles, so those two are congruent. I have parallel lines, okay. So you're telling me that what? Alternate interior. So this guy would be congruent to C, right? Alright, so they are, we would say angle, angle, similarity. And then triangle, what do you want to call the little one? CD is similar to triangle, what goes with C? G, F, okay. If I'm looking at number 2, what kind of angles do I have? I have corresponding angles, yep. So I can say this guy is congruent to this guy. LPQ is congruent to who? P and M. And we also know L is my shared angle, right? Yep. So triangle, give me one of them. Q, L, P is similar to triangle M. What is it? L, because L goes with L. And what goes with P? N. Any questions on that? You're positive? Alright. Okay, so let's look at number 8. Okay, in 8, we're looking for what? Side, side, side. So 20 would be to 28 as what? Give me some more sides. 40 is to 56 and 15 would have to be to 21. So let's check our stuff here. We've got 20 divided by 28, 40 divided by 56. Oh, look at how equal those are. 15 divided by 21. Are they all the same? Yep. So triangle, give me a triangle. WBX is similar to triangle W what? U flat. Because U goes with V, X goes with Y. Okay, makes sense so far? All right, the one I wanted to look at, let's look at number 14. What angle do I have in 14? I have what? I have vertical angles. Okay, so before I even check my ratios, before you start writing out your ratios, take a look. Is your angle in between your two sides? It is? Because I have these two sides. Is my angle in between those two sides? No. Okay, so I have to say not similar. Okay, my angle has to be in between my two sides. Okay, if I look at 15, what angle do I have? I have corresponding angles. What are my corresponding angles? P and R are not corresponding angles. C, M, P, C and R. C and R, you can't say C and R because they're not even on a line. They've got to be on a line or on a transversal in order for them to be. So C, M, P, and R, P, Q would be my corresponding angles. Okay. Also, what angle do you want it to be? You want it to be these two angles. Why? Because that's the angle that's in between my two sides, right? Okay, so now I've got to check my sides. 54 is to 33. 36 is to 22. So let's check them. What do we say 54 is to 33? What was my other one? 36 divided by 22. Are they the same? Good. So, if they're the same, I'm going to say SAS, similarity, triangle, CMP is similar to triangle